Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Chloe and this is the Book Nook. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a couple of the books that have just been sitting on my shelves and I'm now going to start reading in the next week or two. And I just wanted to share with you guys because I'm letting you know that I'm going to be doing some reviews on them. So these books that I'm going to be showing you today, I either just picked them up in the store and had no idea what they were about because I just thought the cover was pretty, or I heard amazing reviews about it and people recommended them to me and just thought they were amazing and said that I had to read them. So with that, let's get right on to it. So the first book I'm going to be showing you guys today, I've heard a couple different reviews on it. People will say it's really good, especially during the month of October because it has more of a Halloween feel to it. And I'm reading it in advance because it's been sitting on my shelf for so long and I just thought it'd just be best if I read it now because it looks really interesting. And this book is Three Dark Crowns by Kendare Blake. I think that's how you said this author's name. If I'm wrong, please correct me because I'm really bad at pronouncing authors' names. But this book looks, I really like the cover of it too. I really like covers a lot if you haven't picked that up already. I have read the first couple chapters of this book and it has caught my attention, as in it's interesting to me already, so I'm hoping this is going to be a really good book to read. And yeah, I'll probably reread it in the month of October just for when I do October books or books to read in October. You guys can see this one as well on the list. This next book I'm going to be showing you guys is kind of a historic book in a way, but it's not accurate just because it is a different telling of an event in history, and it has more of a creepy feel to it as well. It is best to read in the month of October during Halloween, that's what I've heard, and just by the look of the book it looks like I should be reading this in the month of October, but I did buy this at the same time as Three Dark Crowns, so I thought I'd just read it right now as well. And this is Stalking Jack the Ripper by Kerri Maniscalco. I don't know if I said that right. Like I said before, if I said their names wrong, please pronounce me because I'm bad at pronouncing names. This book looks really interesting. I've heard it's about a girl who she falls in love with Jack the Ripper in a way, even though she has no idea who he is. And it's all about murder, so it's definitely supposed to be in the month of October. But I'm hoping this will be a really interesting book from what I've heard. I think I'll like it a lot, and I think you guys will like it too. This next book I'm going to be showing you guys, I heard one review about it before, and the way this person described it made me really interested in the book. I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what the book is about because I saw this review so long ago and it's just been sitting on my shelf, and I thought it was finally time for me to bring it out and just read it. But it is a fantasy book. It does have magic and princes and criminals from what I've heard, and this book is Legacy of Kings by Celia Friedman. And I'm really excited to read this book. I love the cover. I love this spear staff thing on the side. It's just getting me really excited for this book, and I'm really excited to share this. I think I might do a review on this book just because I'm kind of picky about my fantasy books, but I hope this one turns out well. This next book I'm going to be showing you guys, I've heard a lot about. I've heard people love it, I've heard people hate it, I've heard so many different things, and I really have no idea how to feel about this book at all. To be honest, I have no idea what the book is about whatsoever, but I have heard it is a romance book, and just because I've heard so much stuff about it, I just thought it'd be really interesting for me to read and to have my own opinion about. And this book is Delirium by Lauren Oliver. This cover is very interesting. I'm assuming this is the main character. I'm really excited for this book just because I've heard so much about it, but I will keep you guys updated on how I feel about this book and add to the kind of opinions, so many opinions that I've heard about it. This next book I'm going to be showing you guys is by one of my favorite authors ever. I've read 2 of his books. One of his books I didn't like as much, but the other one is one of my favorite books ever, and one of his books are in my very first video that I did. But this book is Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. To be honest, no idea what this book is about. I just saw his name on the cover when I walked into one of my favorite bookstores one day, and I just picked it up. From what I know, this is one of his newer books. I haven't heard anything about it yet, so I'm very interested to find out if I like it or not. This last book I'm going to be showing you guys is a dystopian book. You will definitely know the author. I'm betting almost every single one of you have read her book or seen the movie about her book. I have very mixed opinions about this series that I read of hers, and that was the Divergent series that I read of hers, and I have very mixed feelings about that. But I saw that she came out with this new book, and I'm actually quite interested to see how this one turns out because of how successful the Divergent series was. And this is Carve the Mark by Veronica Roth. At first, I didn't realize this book was by her. I just saw the cover, and the cover was so intriguing that I just picked it up. And then I saw who the author was, and I just decided that I was gonna buy it because I have so many mixed feelings about the Divergent series that I just really want to know how this one turns out and how successful this book will be. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this book and tell you guys what I think about it. So that's all that I have for you guys today. If you have any questions at all about any of the books that I showed you today that I'm going to be reading in the next week or 2, put it down in the comments below and I will do my best to answer your guys' questions. If you want to read these books along with me, you're more than welcome to, and I'll do reviews on almost every single one of these books. I'm really excited to read all of these books, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys liked this video, please press the like button below. If you want to see more videos, please press the subscribe button below. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye!